South Africa, welcome to the set where we've got our Queen, 2021 Queen Ketiwe Mtambo. Ketiwe, welcome to the set. And we would like to congratulate you for winning Intombi Enhle 2021. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. We know that out there's a lot of people with a lot of questions for you. We've tried to compile the questions from our own survey and we've come up with very good questions that will get us into to the depth of how you've come to be here on this set just because you won that competition that day. Would you just tell us a little bit of how it feels like to be the title holder of Miss Intombi Enhle 2021 Queen?
Well, to start off with, it's I can't even explain how it feels.
Yes,
you
I
know,
know.
first of all, I'm grateful. I won't lie. It was a very tough competition, but I'm really grateful and it's a blessing. So I don't want to lie. I feel like it's not heavy, but it's very precious, I must say. Being a Miss Intombi Enhle is it's like a dream come true. So thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Ketiwe, a lot of our followers know the journey that Intombi Enhle goes through. From the first day you go to photo shoots, you begin to see competition, you begin to see girls that are hot, that are really going for this title. Now, our question is, at any given time, did you feel like you were losing this competition, or there was a point that you just felt like it's all in my bag?
Well, truly speaking, I felt the heat from the very first day that, oh my gosh, these girls have got it. I felt it from the very first day, from the photo shoots, and the outfits, they're so photogenic. You can see, Guti, you know what, we all want this, So it went on to even going to votes, each and every week you see the numbers are increasing. It's this one, now it's this one. It's like, oh my gosh, I need to actually pull up my socks as well. So, but I had one thing in mind. Would say, okay, Katie, yes, this is a competition and you really want this, and Sharp Intombi Enhle it's a platform where you can actually achieve some of the dreams or some of the plans and goals that you had set a long time ago, and it's actually a ladder to actually climb up. So I was just like, okay, fine, I'll just be me, Oksalayo, not lose myself in the process, trying to compete or what. But Oksalayo, taking the opportunity to be the best that I can be, So for me, yes, I felt the heat because the girls are literally wonderful. They have the passion, and literally, we are born Oguti, these girls are literally, on top. So for me, I just had to say, Guti, I'll be the best that I can be, regardless of either I win or not. But at least I did take this opportunity, and it's a opportunity of a lifetime, to be honest. So that was the thing for me.
Ketiwe, as we continue to engage with you, we promise that we will give you questions that come straight from the community and directly so. Now, there is a lot of concern when we walk about in the communities and we're looking at Amajiji from the external side view. There's a lot of people that feel like this thing is not working anymore. When I say this thing, I'm talking about the virginity testing, and they actually, some of them even doubt that there's virgin girls anymore. What would you say to your fellow virgin girls to make sure that we try to bring back the respect that this fraternity has always held?
Well, in thing I issues that I would say, can they please refrain from things that azobeka ident emajijini? So everything you do, wherever you walk, wherever yonke into oyenzayo, because the biggest thing is that oh yes, we live in a society where yes, I have a free will, I can do whatever and all of that, but be careful, because also decide ukuthatha indlela ethize, be careful of that freedom of choice and whatever, because what happens is that you do almost anything, and sometimes what happens to people ababhekile, it's discouraging, you know, masokona ijiji yenzani yenzani yenzani, it's discouraging, so they question noma, even if abanye abantombazane they want to join, but then they like makabheka yena, you know, ijiji elisejoinile but lenze 1 no 2 no 3, you understand what I'm saying? So you are killing this beautiful thing called uba ijiji nokuziphatha kahle. You are destroying it. And what's sad is that it's not all of us, yabo. So manje thina masihamba sithi ngijiji ngesiqhenya and all of that, you are putting a dent on us, because but suka wena in amajiji enza 1 2 and 3, which is not right, because obviously abazi, they're just gonna say amajiji, they won't say ubani nobani bazothi amajiji. So I would say to them, please, whatever you do, represent us well, like walk in like with purity, everything that you do, because we depend on it. So yeah.
Right, Ketsi, we're moving on. We know you've got 1 year. It's an annual term in the office. You are in the Queendom now. This is your hot seat. What exactly is your plan? What are you planning to do? What are you planning to achieve in this 1 year period?
Well, what I can say is that what I'm planning for this 1 year period, yeah, but my focus will be mainly on the youth, you know, because I feel like it's very important these days, not much opportunities and help and all of that, but I'd focus on the youth. It could be certain programs. I do not want to specifically focus on one specific thing, but I would love to be involved in certain stuff like sanitary pads. It could be feeding schemes. It could be also as well, you know, trying to get people to help us with training and skills for the youth, looking at the unemployment. Hopefully we can try and make or get training to actually make some sort of income, you know, entrepreneurship, actually promoting it and teaching people how to actually manage their finances and actually developing skills and all of that. So I'd focus in that area.
Katie, we are just about to wrap up this interview. It's been great having you, and we have asked you a couple of questions and we have been honest and upfront with us. But now, just to close up, we'll put you on the spot with this one. There's more than 20 something girls that have registered for Miss Intombi 2022. They will be trying to walk right on your footsteps, and most of them, or should I say all of them, they want to end up here with us having this particular interview. What is your advice? What would you tell them to do and how to do it? What are the tricks and ways to get to where you are at now?
Well, first of all, for them entering, I'd like to say congratulations. That's a first step, you know. But I'd like to tell them, good, you know, they should do the best that, you know, they can possibly do. And through the process, they should be open to learning new things and actually, you know, improving themselves as well. And, you know, take from the competition. It's not always about getting from it. What can I get, you know? Take, you know, also, you know, make your mark, you know, put input and all of that, put things in, and what I'd like to say to them, and nabanye who don't come from backgrounds where they're culturally orientated and all of that, I'd like to say, Guti, that's how when I first saw Intombi in 2020, bengawazi kahle amajiji and all of that. Futhi my background did not come from literally a strict cultural home, so basically that's when I fell in love with amajiji and all of that. But I was like, you know what, yes, I did not grow in a home in Janjan, but I really, you know, want to learn, you know. I want to learn at my roots, because I really believe Uguti, your roots form part of your identity, you know. So it's fine if in the past you are not exposed to that, go find it then, you know. Go research, learn, you'll get there. So all I'm saying also to the other girls, you know, obviously Western things obviously have changed in our lifestyles and things is a mind. So I'd like to say, Guti, you know what, if you really want something, do it. Don't be stopped by your past.
South Africa has been great having Ketiwe around. You're such a warm person, and our wish for you is to prosper. And we ask God and the mighty God and every other forefather that has walked before us and walked this journey of leadership. We ask that they bless you and that you continue to be a blessing to all of us. We wish you all the best, and we know that you will carry this ambassador flag with all the honor that it deserves. And we know that you are eligible to do so because you went through all the whole process. It's like walking through the eye of the needle, and you have come out as you are, as beautiful as you are. So ladies and gentlemen, beautiful Katie, we're here with us, and it's her year to reign. It's the queendom, and she's going to show all you girls that are out there that wish to be in the same position in the near future how it's being done. And we say this because we believe that it's going to happen, that she's going to make a mark, and she's going to make the whole Amajiji fraternity looks much better than it was before her reign. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to her. What do you have to say for yourself to close this?
And RSA, thank you so much for this opportunity, and I'd like to say thank you so much to also the viewers and the listeners as well, and the followers on Facebook and all social media platforms. I'd like to thank you guys so much. Continue following, and let's hope we grow this initiation. So thank you so much, baby.